Okay, alright, we are live. So, chat, some fun things have happened over the last couple of days. Specifically me dying because of the weather. The weather has been horrible. The weather has been truly awful. Let me just get the overlay looking good on my end, because God knows my desktop is completely covered. Hello, Run. Hello, King of Donuts. Hello, Madness. Hello, Tom. Hello, Neo. So, oh boy, we are in for a time. So I got everyone up to level 30, with one exception that's in the box, but we'll get to that later. Because I was like, oh, if I want to add in new rare candies, I'm gonna have to get rid of like the couple that I have left. They're kind of awkwardly placed there. So we do have the old Amber. This is gonna be important for later, but let's go and let's deal with the whole Erica situation. Did we get the bike yet? I don't think we have the voucher for the bike. Hello, Jasmine. Okay, so let's get on the move. Let's get out of here and let's go get on our way to Erica. So, chat, we're gonna get Erica done. We're gonna get Koga done. We're gonna get Aerodactyl because I honestly don't know if there's any way for me to take out Sabrina in Yellow without Aerodactyl. Because for some reason, they decide that Sabrina should have a level 50 Alakazam with Psychic. I don't know why they thought that was a good idea, but they did. So now we have to deal with that. Alright, so let's get on our way. Let's go get our bike. That's very important. And then from there, I think we'll probably just head on to the right and go towards Rock Tunnel. Will be a good idea. Do I have anything? Okay, yes, you have cut. Yeah, good old Sanders. We'll have Sanders for a while. Sabrina is truly terrifying in Gen 1 because Dark didn't exist. Yes, and also because for whatever reason they decide in Yellow specifically she should have an Alakazam. I don't know why they made this choice, but they did. And now we have to live with it. So, if I don't deal with that big Zam in a reasonable amount of time, the run dies. Just, you know, so wonderful. I'm so glad they chose to do that, but it is what it is. It is what it is. So, let me, who do I put up front? We don't really have a, catcher except, I guess, Winters. Winters does have Stun Spore. But the main problem we have is there's going to be a lot of stuff, and I don't know if we have a counter to everything. We have tons of counters to Erica. I mean, endless amounts of counters for Erica. But I am very worried about, oddly enough, Blaine. Almost like you have to deal for last. Yep. Yep. Okay, so you're down there. Yeah, I have to fight you no matter what, don't I? Okay, let's give Flarfon some XP here. I can't believe we named it Flarfon. You have Pokemon with you. You're mine. Ma'am, this is a Wendy's. I'm just trying to walk on the road. Alright, let's see what we got. Oddish? Oh, ma'am, you came to the wrong neighborhood. So, funnily enough, Erica in Yellow has a level 32 cap, which is actually very nice because, one, it means I can give Drowsy Psychic and then evolve it. And two, well, I can't evolve it for Erica, but girl, that boy is half your age. Yeah, seriously. She's just like, come with me to my island. It's like, what? Excuse me? There we go. So yeah, chat, I don't know if it's showing up on camera, but if I'm red around the eyes, it's because my eyes have been watering all day nonstop. I am in allergy hell right now. It's so bad. Jail. Yep. Straight to jail, ma'am. Straight to jail. So, I can't remember. Route 9, Sterling City to Rock Tunnel. Yeah, so I think we have to go... Is the area outside the power plant one area with this, or is this like a separate area? I don't think there's anything I can catch here anyway, so I might as well just keep going to the right. And yeah, no turn, I have to fight. Remember the fact that even if there were ghost-type moves, Psychic is immune to Ghost in Gen 1? Yep, because Gen 1 is weird. Oh look, and everything I can burn to death. Man, isn't it great how, like, fire is the solution to all my problems? Yeah, fire! 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 I really gotta get, like, a hotkey for, like, the soundboard. Area outside the power plants is a separate area? Okay. Gotcha. I don't think it's a problem then, because I don't think there's anything new on this route anyway, because it's like just the Nidos and I think like Spearow is on this route. I could be wrong, there could be more, but Fire is the cleanser. This is best part! Black Ops 4 players will understand that reference and no one else. If Tak were here, Tak would know that reference. Wait, you're not gonna fight me? Okay, sweet. See ya. Well then, did not expect that to happen. I thought I was gonna have to fight that girl, but she just saw what I did to the other DR trainers and she was like, I'm sorry. You do you. What's your opinion on Voltorb and Magnemite lines in this gen? They're fine. Oh, speaking of which, it's nice to have electric types, especially pure electric, because of the fact that, you know, obviously there's no other counter to them other than ground. But at the same time, they don't really contribute much. I will say, Magneton, significantly better than Electrode, although they're both good. I will go into more on that when I do the video for Gen 1, which should go up shortly after I finish this run. Sir, get in the ball. I can't even attack you because I'm at risk of killing you. Do I have Tackle? I do have Tackle. Surely if you're a defense stat, you won't die from this. Oh god, okay, that did more than I thought it would. Alright, that's fine. He's in yellow. Throw a ball. But yeah, I quite like Magneton. I think Magneton has a ton of defense, so... There we go. I will take you. Good thing you're getting new electric type. Oh no, here comes the Pikachu grief. Oh, okay, that was you, King. Got it. I was wondering who the new person was, because I thought it was either you or Solipsis. Based on the stuff you were talking about. I was like, it's one of the two people, but I'm not sure which. Alright, chat. What do we name this Magnemite? Alright, you know what? What do we name you? What do we name you? I'll let chat decide. I can't make up my mind. There's so many names for a Magnemite. I love how it's just a Pokeball. Like, it's just got the same spread as Voltorb and Electrode. Okay, got it. So you're Azure Terror. That's who I thought you were. Like I said, I knew it was either you or it was the other guy. But I was like, it's one of you two. Alright. Come on, chat. Come up with names. You got this. I believe in you. I've confidence. I have faith. I shouldn't, but I do. Threesome? That is an accurate name. Hey Xander. We could name it Hey Xander. I'm just kidding. How you doing, Jason? Screw. Okay, we got Threesome. We got Screw. All these are vaguely dirty. I could just name it Hey Xander. Hang on. Does that actually fit? Oh, please tell me it does. Well then. It could actually, you know. You know what? Sure. Hey Xander. Perfect. Oh, absolutely perfect. It fits. I did that by accident. I know you did, and it works. Oh my god, it works. We'll name, I don't know, we'll name Doduo Threesome if we get it, Madness. How about that? It was too funny to pass up. We had to. I just said hi. Hi was all you needed. Okay, let me look over my team. So I think we could bench Monkey for Hey Xander. I think Hey Xander would probably make more use of being on the team. We could also bench Killer, because Killer might not do much here. Maybe after we're done with Erica, we bench Killer for Hey Xander. That is gonna screw with me this entire run, having a Pokemon named Hey Xander. Alright, so let's cut this down. And let's head on into the cave. So we do have an encounter in this cave. I'm hoping for a Geodude. And I took one step. Did we get a Zubat? I can't remember if that was this run or not. I don't remember. I think we did, right? Yeah, we did. We did inside of the cave, so we can't get that. All I had to do was remember Mount Moon and be like, yeah, it's a guarantee, pretty much. Finally, good Super Bowl ad. Pepsi stole Coca-Cola's polar bear mascot. Oh, did they really? You know, by now you think Mangs would be their mascot. Alright. Stun Spore. There we go. Oh no, not tackle. Anyway. Speaking of tackle. Okay, just keep hitting it. I should probably drink this Geodude. Hang on. Slurp. Oh, that did a lot of damage. Okay, wait a minute. That did a little bit too much. Ooh, I'm at risk of critting this. That's fine. Do I dare hit it? I really don't think hitting it again is a good idea. Pokeball it. It's an ad about the polar bear coming to terms with the fact that he prefers Pepsi. That's actually really funny. Alright, chat. We're naming him the dude. No, even better. You know what? No. We'll name him Womp. Get a good old Mario 64 reference in. There we go. That's my boy. I'm gonna go back and heal just a little bit. I should just go around. I was gonna cut through both of those and then realized that was stupid. Okay. Perfect. Let's heal up. Matt Pat would be Coke's mascot. He probably would. And they'd be like, that's just a theory. Alright, so now that we've dealt with that whole situation, now we just gotta get our way through the cave. I hate this cave so much, chat. I cannot specify in human words how much I hate this cave. I hate everything about it. I have genuine despise towards this cave. I'm gonna put Sanders up front because he is 100% sackable. That was the biggest cry for help I have ever heard. You have Flash? I don't believe I have Flash, but it's fine. I can kind of see where I'm going based on the walls and muscle memory. It's just more so the trainers that I'm a bit worried about, because obviously you've got the self-destruct guy. You've got a bunch of trainers that just wear you down. Why is it dark? Because welcome to cave mechanics in Gen 1 to 3. Alright, here we go. Oh, that's a dead Slowpoke. That is a very dead... Did you have a Slowpoke in Red and Blue? I don't think you did. That's fine. It's dead now. We might want to back up. Gen 3 is manageable? Yes, because in Gen 3, they turned it into a circle. In Gen 1 and 2, it was just pitch blackness. I mean, in a way, I actually think this is better, because I can see the walls. Like, I can't do that in Gen 3 onward. Alright. Cut it down. Gen 4 also had Dark Caves, if I recall. Gen 4 did as well, but Gen 3 and 4 invented the circle system. Whereas this was just, hey, the screen is black except for the walls. Which I'm not against. I think it's actually pretty manageable. Like, you can get through a cave in Gen 1 and 2 pretty easily just by feeling around. Whereas I feel like in Gen 3 onward, you absolutely either need to know the cave or you need Flash. And there's, like, no way around it. Alright, there we go. So, let's just go back in. I'm gonna try and avoid doubling back every time I need healing, but it might be unavoidable. We'll see. Another Zubat. Okay. Go back this way. And I believe it's this way and then up? I don't know. The first room in the cave is like the one I'm least familiar with. Hope I'm not too late. Nope, we just started LTA. We're going through Rock Tunnel. Oh, so glorious Rock Tunnel. Oh my god, another encounter. It's just gonna be Zubats. Oh no, it's a Machop this time. Hey, oh, so chat, I can potentially get a Machamp in Yellow, but I need to get one thing in Pokemon Tower very specifically. Do you like Rock Tunnel? No. No, I do not. Okay. Pokemaniac sent out another Slowpoke, of course he did. Well, I have this wonderful thing called Slash, so, bye. Dead. Dead. Disable? What is he disabling? Slash? Ah, you bitch. Okay, let's just dig. It'll eat up a turn, but it'll guarantee a kill. Also, you know you're too slow to live when you get outsped by Sand Slash? Dead. Phew, I'm exhausted. Yep. Well, having one singular Slowpoke would do that to you, sir. I'm disabling your dick. Dick-sabled. Alright, that's fine. So, chat, here's the dealio. I am super confident we will have no problems with Erica and Koga. In fact, I think they're going to be a complete joke to get through. What I am absolutely shitting my pants over is the champion fight and Sabrina. Everything else, I am confident that I can just completely steamroll, but those two things, I am concerned. I love how he's like, man, I'm tired, meanwhile all of his Pokemon are dead. Yeah, all one of his Pokemon. We need a Fire Emblem hack that uses Fog of War like it's a Pokemon card game with absolutely little visibility. That'd be funny. I'm disabling your Rose Lane. No, you can't do that. No, it's illegal. I need that. It's like oxygen. It's coxygen. Alright, there we go. Again, just the power of crits, man. Crits in Gen 1 go hard. They're super good. I swear to God, you did not have a Bulbasaur. You did not have a Bulbasaur in Red and Blue. Oh, I lost. Yes. That Bulbasaur should be evolved, by the way. Do you know about costume players? Oh no, this man's like, do you know about cosplay? Is that Bob Ross? Yes, Tack, it's Bob Ross. There's an idea every Fire Emblem game should have Fog of War, just like RTS games. Interesting. That'd be kind of interesting, actually, like Fog of War emblem. I'd play that. Sander Breves says Gooning exerts, confirmed, yes. Why do you have Pidgeotto instead of Spearow? I have both. I have Fearow and I have Pidgeotto. Can you name the next one Bob Ross? Tell you what, Tack, if we get a Smeargle, I will gladly name it Bob Ross. Although that's not happening in this run, but because you know it doesn't exist yet. Right, I'm fucking blind. No, it's all good. Yeah, we got Killer. Javelin Owl is our Fearow. Mike named this. I have no idea why he named it this. And then Killer, who's named such because it killed one of my Pokemon. But it's Gen 1, you schmuck. Yes, and that's why when we get to Gen 2, we will name Smeargle Bob Ross. Because it's the morally correct thing to do. Oops, all Thracia Fog. Oops, all Fog of War. Alright, there we go. And I think it's this way, I want to say. I mean, other than Mr. Explodey Man, this should be a pretty easy cave to get through. It's just a painful time to actually get through it. Alright, dig. This is also so much easier now because I'm way higher leveled than I was in Red and Blue. Because, like, the cap here is 32, so I could just get all my Pokemon up to 30 and just be fine. Can you name him on Diddy? I think we could manage that, yes. Like Diddy Kong? You and I both know what you want me to name it after. Don't pretend it's Didithan. Also, man, Onyx, buddy, you just are never getting caught in this run, are you? I'm trying to think, what is our best chance at actually getting an Onyx? Is it Gen 4? Because I feel like Onyx is like... I feel like Onyx is one of those things that's like weirdly rare until like Gen 4. What? Named after oh no. Maybe I'm a little lost in here. Sir, you and me both. You and me both. It's not like I'm naming it Bubba. Oh, well now we have to name something Bubba. Good old Bubba. Zubat sucks in Gen 1 Fire Red Leaf Green. Yes. Yeah, it sucks in these because it doesn't have Crobat, and then in Fire Red and Leaf Green, because they locked Crobat behind the National Dex, you don't get there either. You could guess Steelix in Gen 6. Isn't there a trade for one? I actually forget. I forgot. And another Geodude. Oh, I guess it was Onyx before, but they're all blending, and all rock types look the same to me. Is that racist? You can trade for Onyx in Gen 2 if you get Bellsprout. Ooh, that's true. I forgot about that. Yeah, there's an Onyx trade, isn't there? Yeah, trade to get Steelix. Yeah, sadly, we will never get Steelix in this run, except for if Madness is correct about the Gen 6 thing. Because if he's right about that, then yes, that's like the only way we're getting a Steelix. Okay, can't get that. There it is. There's the ladder. Outsiders like you need to show me some respect. Why is there just a man in here like, get out of my country, boy. You filthy Johtoians. Jotonites? What do we call the people of Johto, actually? He's like, we don't want your Johto kind in our country. Why do you have an exploding Geodude? Why do you have an exploding Geodude? I have questions. Okay. Love Disc is totally better than Steelix. Totally. Totally. Jotogers? Jotoguz. Madness. My god, it's 2026. You can't be using the hard R like that. Remember the last time you didn't listen to Madness? I know! There's a clip of it now. I'm upset. I trust the egg, and the egg lied. The egg was deviled. I shouldn't have believed. I should have trusted him. You can use Onix to sweep the first 3 gyms in Gen 2. Yes, Onix and Geodude both do that, so as long as I get one of them, I'm good. Hikers leave twigs as trail markers. Yes. That's nice, anyway. Ma'am, you're not a hiker. If you trust the voice of reason, aka Madness Rosica lived, yes. Cantonian Tokyo telling a Jotonian Kyoto Osaka to go back to his own country. Yes. Yes. Alternatively, you could listen to me. I was gonna say deploy Rosa middle. That would still get her killed. I mean, she was gonna die no matter what as long as I used her. That was the problem. I always crack my eggs before use. Yeah, my egg was deviled, unfortunately, during that Rebellion Saga stream, so, he may or may not have given some very questionable advice that I listened to. How you doing, Pac-Man? Not lying about this? You can look it up. Guy gives you a Steelix for a love disc. It's one-sided and it's funny. Yep. Yep. No, I fully believe you on that. Like, 100%. How do I get love disc in Gen 6? I'm gonna have to look into that. But we're a long way off Gen 6, so I'm not too concerned. I mean, we haven't even gone Gen 2 yet. Okay, yeah, that's a dead end. Yeah, no, that clip is so funny. It is so funny. Do you know you can get Gengar off a trade evolution in Gen 4? Oh, totally. Yeah, I'm sure there's no Everstone at all. If not, definitely get Cyndaquil, because debatably the best choice in Gen 2. I'm probably getting Totodile. There's a very niche reason for it, but trust me on this, there is a reason I want Totodile for Gen 2. You can actually find a wild Gengar in Gen 4. Is that in the Ghost House? I actually don't remember. Please enlighten me on that, because that would be huge. Get Chikorita, it deserves love. Yeah, I will definitely think about getting Chikorita, at least in the remakes. But in OG Gen 2, I have an idea for Totodile. It is in the Ghost House, that's what I thought. You want it for Bite to use against Morty, don't you? Nope. Geodude is the answer to that, funnily enough. But the reason that I want Totodile is I've been doing some interesting testing with Gold to see how to get through it with ease. And I've kind of realized that Rage Totodile is, like, not bad at all. And, like, will kill most of the things early game and mid game. Plus, it might be a good option for dealing with Claire. But I'm going to do more testing with that. Thunder Punch Typhlosion. I mean, that's decent, but the problem with Typhlosion is just, like, Fire type late Gen 2 does not help very much, because Claire. Oh, Claire. You are the bane of my existence. And Sanders is getting pretty close to getting past the level cap, but it's fine because I'm not taking him with me to Eric anyway. We go to the Rotom Mansion with a Firered and Leafgreen cartridge insert in the DS. You can inspect the TV in it and get Gengar. Really? Okay, interesting. How would that work with emulation, though? Thunder Punch Kadabra? I mean, Kadabra would be nice. If I can get my hands on, like, anything like that, that would be solid. It needs to detect the cartridge. Yeah. I don't know if that's doable on DS emulation. Alright, there we go. Nervite. So do you complete Gen 2 when you beat Red? Once I'm done with Yellow, I go to Gen 2. And then once I'm done with beating Red in Gen 2, then I move on to the next one. And I have to swap out because I can't use you anymore. Sag. Past the cap. But yes, Red is considered like the final opponent of Gen 2. And then for Gen 5, I have to beat Alder. So Gen 5 Part 1 is going to take a very long time to get through. I would not be surprised if it takes me like 5 to 10 streams. We'll see. You gotta beat Red 3 times? Yep. I mean, technically I have to beat him 5 times because I have to beat him in Heartgold, Soulsilver as well. Right, I gotta get you out of the front slot. Nope, Sanders. Sanders, no! Bad. There we go. Fucking Flarfon, dude. If you're going to play Firered Leafgreen, you can use the save file with the emulator when playing Diamond and Pearl. I think some emulators allow for that. I'll have to see if BizHawk does, because BizHawk is what I have to use for PokeLink. Because PokeLink only detects MGBA and BizHawk for some reason. I don't know why. Don't forget in Gen 3, you gotta beat Steven's Bonkers team. No, Steven's not necessary. Steven's just his whole thing. He will be a necessary fight when I do Ruby Sapphire. But I'm not fighting him in Emerald, so I should be okay. Charmeleon is totally better than the Air Stars. Trust. Oh yeah, totally. He's actually good in Yellow. Charmeleon is not bad in Yellow. It's just in, you know, Red and Blue, you really just want Bulbasaur. Like, just to make your life easier. Alright, there we go. Is the secret final boss like Red in Gen 2? It's not the same, though, because the point with Gen 2 is I have to do 16 badges anyway, so I might as well, you know, deal with Red as well. Plus, it's like, you know, there's no second Elite Four in Gen 2. There's just Red. Whereas, like, with Gen 3, Steven is just optional. He's not, like, a real thing. Mega Metagross gonna hurt. Yeah, there's a lot of spooky stuff in Oras, because despite the fact that Oras is probably the easiest one, at least in terms of difficulty, except maybe X and Y, there's like some weirdly scary stuff there. He's burnt! But Mars! There's a second Elite Four in Gen 2, but only in the remake. Yes. Can I please stop running into Geodudes every 2 steps? I feel like I'm tripping over them at this point. Oh my god, Geodude, go away. Okay. There it is, there's the exit. Alright, so we are good now. Well, this isn't suspicious at all. Max Ether, that? I don't think that was there in Red and Blue. Something tells me. Okay, let me just go under you, good sir. Gotta do the Delta episode? Oh, Delta episode I'm doing. Yeah, that's when Oras ends, is when I do Delta episode, but... There we go. But yeah, the reason I'm not doing Gen 7 onward is, 1, they're not really designed to be Nuzlocked, and 2, Gen 7 does not run well at all on emulation, and there's like no good way of recording it, so there's just really no option. Right, we have to bench Sanders, he over-leveled. I forgot. Alright. Bill. Deposit. And where is he? There he is. You see the white hand on your shoulder? That text freaked me out as a kid. So much. Oh yeah, hey Xander. Hey Xander's taken out. Alright, let me level up Hey Xander. The fact that it's named that. My god. Kyogre and Groudon, their strongest forms are scary. Yep. Yep. There's also some just weird stuff here and there. I don't know. White hand, it's Rosalina's ghost. No! Bad LTA. Hey Xander, look, it's Hey Xander. Yeah, exactly. Let's get Hey Xander up to 30, like everyone else. And then we can go deal with Erica. So now the important question, do I actually want Eevee or do I want to go for Cypher? Because it's really weird because on a whole, I typically want Eevee for Jolteon, but part of me is kind of like, maybe I should go grab Cypher. Hey Xander, I believe in Hey Xander. There's gonna be so many Hey Xander jokes now. There we go. Yeah, they're both gift encounters, but the rule is that I can only get one thing in each route, and that includes gifts. That's why we didn't get anything on the route where I got Charmander. Alright, there we go. And let's heal him up, and then we can get on the move. You now have 3 balls, yes. Yes, my 3 balls are on full display. Hey Xander evolved into Hey Xanders. Oh, the plural Xander. Alright, there we go. So, now we just gotta get out of here, and we gotta go deal with the whole Erica's situation. Erica's situation is crazy. Fight me, woman! Get Vaporeon because you know why? No! Jolteon is S tier in Gen 1. Look, I'm either getting Jolteon or I'm getting Cypher. It's one or the other, but honestly, Jolteon has been tried and true, so that might be what I go for. So Magneton good in Gen 1, he doesn't have Steel type. So what Magneton has in Gen 1 is a fuck ton of bulk. Because the special, like, split doesn't exist yet, because of that, he has a ton of special and a ton of defense, so he is a massive wall. It's kind of like Tangela, actually. It's like the same principle. Only bad path of Eevee in Gen 1 is Flareon? I would actually disagree. I'd say Vaporeon is worse. Because the thing with Flareon in Gen 1 is Flareon has good special. This is before Flareon got nerfed by the special split. Alright, there we go. So Flareon can mixed attack, which is really nice. It's not bad. Now, that said, there is the mainline issue of there's really nothing good except for Jolteon, because Jolteon just overshadows everything. Alright, Flarfon, learn Cut. The fact that you're named Flarfon is hilarious. Usually the best is Jolteon. Jolteon as a whole is just the best, yeah. Jolteon is pretty much guaranteed to be the best because Jolteon is just ridiculous. It's like, hey, so how would you like to have a boatload of special, a boatload of speed, and oh, by the way, speed is directly tied into your crit. It's like, yes. Yes, I would like that. Ninetales is also very good in Gen 1, actually. Oh, shit. Do I attempt to paralyze it? No, fuck it, ball. Throw the ball. Come on. Come on. Give me this. Give me the Abra. Give me the Abra. No! Please, no, not again! You can't keep doing this to me! Oh, god damn it, every time! Every time. Okay, chat. Does anyone know if there's any other routes that I can get my hands on Abra? Because if there is, we can save the Master Ball for it. Ho's mad. Ho's are more mad than ever before. Because if there's at least one route we can get Abra on, we could save it. Without mean look, Abra's hard to catch. Yep. You either need to have like a Master Ball or Quick Ball or Mean Look or something. Something to keep it there. Alright, well. This is a new route. I'm gonna hold off on this because I have a suspicion that Abra's here because this route usually shares the same capture pool as the other route. Alright, heal up. He really wants this funny Abra. Abra's great. Like, even without getting Alakazam, Kadabra is broken. So having Kadabra would be huge. Alright, there we go. Okay, so let's... Do I want Eevee? Hang on, how many coins does Cypher take? Because if we can confirm the coin count on Cypher, and if it's too high, we'll go for Eevee. I need to go and grab myself the coin case before any of that. You, enable me to gamble. I'm going straight. Thanks. I love how this man's like, gambling is bad for you, proceeds to hand a tool to let a small child gamble. Don't question it, it's fine. Completely normal. Alright, so let me see how much Cypher costs. Isn't Jolteon better than Cypher? It is and it isn't. I'll explain why in a minute. Oh god, it's 6,500. Yeah, that's not worth it. We'll take the Eevee. Okay, so the reason that Cypher actually has a few uses in this gen is because Blue has a Big Zam and he has a Jolteon. You know what beats both those things out? A really fast physical attacker. Guess what Cypher happens to be? Gambling's bad. Gives coin case to 10-year-old Red. Exactly. Exactly. Team Kanto just reminds me of the tablet death situation. Oh, he's still traumatized. Remember, Porygon did nothing wrong. Zara got Eevee. What do we name you? No way Cypher is faster than Jolteon. It's not, but it will survive one Thunderbolt from my calculations. I don't even know if Blue has Thunderbolt. He might have Thundershock or Thunder, but... you know what? We should clearly name this Eevee backwards. I think that's a good idea. There we go. Isn't that great, chat? We named Eevee backwards, and nothing changed. Yeah, Cypher just has some niche uses, but honestly, I don't know if we'll need them anyway, because we get Aerodactyl, so... Isn't Porygon still banned to this day due to Pikachu mistaking, Thunder? Yeah, no, so... Yeah, because of the seizure instance, they've banned Porygon from ever appearing in the anime. It's very sad. It's a palindrome, yep. That it is, that it is. Alright, so... let's deposit... We don't need Monkey anymore. Monkey has outgrown his usefulness, but we will take Eevee. Do you know your calculations are usually wrong, though? Not when it comes to Pokemon. Porygon wasn't the culprit, it was Pikachu. Yeah, but see, we can't... Here's the funny part, chat. We can't blame Pikachu, because Pikachu's the mascot. So, you know, if Pikachu gets blamed, they lose money. But Porygon was set up to be the scapegoat. Porygon was set up for the fall. Never forget that. This is corporate greed at its finest. How many kids went to the hospital? 700 plus? Yes, but there's a technicality to that. So, most of them were discharged. I think something like 680 were discharged instantly, because it was like, oh, they had a minor seizure, go home. But, the craziest part of all of that... Let me buy my Pokédoll while I'm here. The craziest part about that entire incident was more people got sent to the hospital for seizures because of the news replaying the clip than the actual clip itself. Let that sink in. Eevee's a better mascot than Pikachu. Fight me. Eevee is based. What about the last episode of all the Tauros Ashcott? That's because there were guns in that. There were tons of guns in that one, so they had to ban it. They were like, oh, guns in a kid show! Ree! Game. Give me that. There's no more room for stuff. What about things? Hey, Eric. Boy. Can I toss? It's too important to toss. No, it's not. Guess I can just sell my nugget. I really got inventory managed better. You. Buy my nugget. Take this. Insert in anus. There were guns in the Squirtle episode, though. I think it's because in the Tauros episode, guns got pointed at a small child is the issue. Yep, news media sucks in general. This is a life lesson. Yep, those are the drinks that get the TMs. Freshwater lemonade. Here we go. Ice beam, very nice. Okay, take my lemonade. How do you know Ash didn't have it coming? Very true. Okay. Did I not buy one of each? I bought lemonade, and I bought the, fresh water. Did I not buy the soda pop? I swear I did. Huh. Okay, I'll buy soda pop. Mainstream news is propaganda? Yep. Yep. There's no room. Sus. Alright, TM13. Who can learn it even? No one. Okay, awesome. TM49 is Tri-Attack. Since when is Magneton not able to learn Tri-Attack? That's fine. I'll just, I can sell it anyway, it's fine. Unk Dementia Strikes again. Who can learn Ice Beam? No one currently, but there are Pokemon that can learn it later. Let me sell off Tri-Attacks, it's kind of useless. There we go. Alright, so... Sword Pop. There we go. Might as well get Rock Slide while we're here. I'm thirsty, I want something to drink. Give me booze. Thank you, you can have this. Chat, do you understand how stupid this girl is? She could have sold any of those TMs and just bought, like, any of those drinks on her own. Can't the Doduo line learn it? Yeah, but they can also learn a bunch of other things. Okay, so nothing that can learn Rock Slide, but I can do this. Evolve Eevee into Eevee. Ice Beam Lapras Gaming. That is the idea. There we go. That silhouette was oddly terrifying for a second. Made some memes, nice. We'll do meme review after we beat up Erica. Okay, so we have everything. Rock Slide. No one can learn it, that's fine. So, I think it's time to go fight Erica now. Also, before I forget, let me max my Jolteon, chat. You got rare candy max, it's important. Why is Lapras broken in Gen 1? Lapras just has very good stats. That's pretty much it. It's got good stats across the board, which is kind of uncommon in Gen 1. Okay, Double Kick? We can learn Double Kick, that's not the end of the world. Get rid of Tail Whip. Jolteon is... Hey, what? Hold on a minute. That ain't right. Why are you not Eevee? I named you Eevee. Is it because I named it the same thing? Well, isn't the name raider in Lavender? We can go rename it. Hang on a minute. Think of making a meme? Go ahead. Go on ahead. Make your memes, chat. We love memes in this house. Hopefully I'll see your reaction. I got to stream Mario Mod Get Lost in Toy Mets. Yeah. If you guys are still streaming by the time I'm done, I'll probably, like, drop a link in chat to the stream. Okay, let me go see, because I'm pretty sure the name raider is in Lavender, and we have the rules. We gotta name all of our Pokemon. I named it Eevee as a funny joke, and the game said, no, it's Jolteon now. The joke was that Eevee is Eevee backwards. God damn it, Gen 1. Ugh. Look at that stuff, man. Look at that stuff. Alright, go back. And then we drop down here. At least it's a short way back. This game doesn't recognize it's renamed because it's the same name. Yeah, I bet you if I named it lowercase, it probably would have. I should have named it lowercase Eevee. Off topic, but I found a hilarious Malgear meme. Of course, interesting maneuver. If you still want a palindrome name, you can name the Jolteon. No, let's go with Eevee. We want it to be Eevee. Eevee was funny, and then the game said no. No. Okay. Here you are. Hello, I am the official name raider. Your names are shit. Alright, there we go. Jolteon, is it? That's a decent nickname. It's not a nickname, it's his fucking species. Does this man not know anything about Pokemon? Is he stupid? There we go. Okay, this Pokemon has been renamed Eevee. That's a better name. This man's like, your Jolteon sucks, name it Eevee. Go back to being Eevee. Alright, there we go. Your names are shit. Your names suck. Get out of here. Never speak to me or my son ever again. There we go. Alright, so. Now we can go fight Erica. Now we can do it. I think we may have Flarfon take care of the gym. I can't believe his name is Flarfon. I understands the funny. Yeah, see, you get it, unlike the game. You understand. Do you understand? Alright, there we go. So, let's get on the move now. So Erica will not be a problem. Not in the slightest, but what I am absolutely scared of later on is going to be dealing with Sabrina. But hopefully she won't be too bad. There will be like a break in between episodes before I fight her, because I'm going to have to go gamble to get Hyper Beam. Part of me is just thinking, you know what? Let me put up a poll real fast. So I'm gonna ask chat if they want me to gamble for the Hyper Beam off stream, or if you want me to just hack in the game with PK Hex. Hey Ephraim. Gamble or grind? It's up to you, chat. I know there's some people who might want me to do it for, like, authenticity's sake, which I understand. Yeah, Ephraim, I watched all 3 of the FE4 videos. It's great. How do you gamble for it? You have to get it from the, what's it called? Because Hyper Beam is in the game corner. Alright, cut, slash it down. I'm seeing a 50-50. Oh, people want gambling. Chat, regardless, you're not gonna see it. Oh no, chat's making me gamble. Okay, Flarfon, go. Yeah, it was fun to watch. Maybe do a little grind, then just hack it in. Did you watch my Pokemon stuff? Not yet, but I'm gonna watch through your Gen 3 stuff to kind of get a refresher on Ruby and Sapphire, because I haven't played them in a very long time. Actually, I don't think I've ever played Sapphire, come to think of it. Vote for the Sigma grind, based. Why are you poisoning me? Don't do that, that's weird. Their Bellsprout. Now, there is another benefit too, by the way, on the topic of, like, the starter for Gen 2. If I go with Feraligatr, I get Feraligatr early. I mean, I don't know. Oh god, you've got me wrapped. You've got me wrapped and poisoned, you sick fuck. Why? Oh my god, you're gonna kill Flarfon, aren't you? Oh no. Oh no. No! No! Okay, good, he's dead. Oh, we need to get out of here and we need to heal. Oh my god. No! Man, she was like super invested. Hang on, do I have anything to heal with? I do not. Okay, let's go back to the Pokemon Center. Oh, good. Oh, here it comes. Oh, the flashing. I used Golbat in this gym back then. Yep. Golbat's not a bad option for Erica. How you doing there, bud? You dying? Oh, he should make it back alive. Imagine if he died right before I got here, and then by the game's, like the Nuzlocke's rules, I'm just locked out. I just can't go further. It could happen. Wrong direction. Made meme. We will check the meme after we are done with Erica. Alright, so majority of chat said gamble, so I'm gonna be gambling for it off screen. Man. Is save and quit abuse allowed? No. No. Although that would be funny. Okay. I think Fearos should just clear this entire thing. We love gambling. Well, chat, you're not going to get to see the gambling either way. Either way, me hacking it in or gambling for it, no one was going to get to see it. You've just chosen to make my life more painful. Which is fine. That's what chat is for. Chat is always there to make life more painful. Alright, there we go. So, now we can go deal with this whole thing. We should be able to get through here fine. I did put grind. Okay, gotcha. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. It's Erica time. Game over. Oh god, I hope not. Ugh. That'd be bad. Alright, so, now we just gotta cut through. Gee, I wonder which one is the gym leader, the 3 generic sprites or the one clearly custom one? I can't figure it out. I also put grind, surprisingly. Damn. Madness didn't want to see me suffer for once? That's crazy. Which Pokemon didn't die from poison on the way to the Pokemon Center? Yes. What's that old man doing? Don't worry about what, you know, the old man's doing. I'm sure it's something wholesome. Surely he's not masturbating outside the window full of women. Totally. Totally not doing that. Not jerking himself off at all, I swear. Love how Yellow is like, yo, so there's Pikachu, then you get Jolteon. It's like, why does Pikachu exist when we have Jolteon? Yeah, we have Pikachu at home. We have Jolteon at home. Couldn't you got softlocked your mom cut died during this gym? Yes. Actually, let me double check that. You bring up a good point here. Ooh, we don't actually have another Cutmon. Madness kind of brought up a good point. We need to actually... Nah, it's fine. I'll just leave the birds. We should be okay. I don't think we need Flarfon. Let's send out Killer. Killer's expendable. Let's quickly use a rare candy or two. Get you up to 32, which is the cap. Trying to learn Wing Attack. Ooh, yes, I will take Wing Attack. Do that. Get rid of Gust. You have Spearow, he'll sweep. We should be fine. I hate how later games tone that down, so lame. Yeah, I don't like that they removed that and like the gambling and everything else. Okay, let's get everyone up to 32. Hey, Winters is evolving. Natalie Winters is evolving, chat. Look at that. Xander, why not send out Xander? Xander should do okay here, but I would like to just sweep it fast. If you lose with Spearow, I'll laugh. It should not be possible unless I get really, really bad, like, Rap RNG. I should be good. Alright, there we go. Perfect. Me actually being helpful, once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Yeah, for real. You don't see that very often. Usually Madness is just trying to kill me. Alright, there we go. And get good old Eevee up to 32. I love how we have a Jolteon named Eevee. There's something funny about that. Okay, so... Thunderbolt. Reminder, does Jolteon learn Thunderbolt through level? It doesn't, right? I'm pretty sure. I know Xander should. It's better just to have it early anyway. Alright, get rid of Sandtac. There we go. It doesn't? That's what I thought. Alright, so we are good to go. Hello, lovely weather, isn't it? We're indoors. What are you talking about? Oh, such nice weather out. Shame we're in a building with no windows except the ones at the front where the old man can peep in on us. Don't worry about that, though. Regarding the gambling, the European Union would have labeled the remakes 18 plus, or the PEGI equivalent is if they include the gambling. That is true. Who else can learn Thunder on the team other than Magneton? I don't know if we're ever going to bother learning Thunder because it's kind of inaccurate, but we will definitely have Thunderbolt. Erica's probably on weed. Yeah, you know, she's into herbal, chat. Totally. Man, this Tangle is in a lot of hits, and that's very unfortunate. Bind. Love it. Please stop. Please stop. Please don't do this. Also, how are you faster than me? I have to ask. Like, I know you've used Constrict on me to lower my speed, but at the same time, you're still a Tangela. I have questions. Oh, that thing is dead. And he's throwing acid onto my bird. I think at this point we just keep Killer in, let it take the hit. If it needs to die, it needs to die. I'm not too worried. Speed's a hell of a drug. Yep. Yep, it lets you crit. Gloom. Wait, do you not have a Vileplume? Oh, that's dead. That's so dead. Oh, it lived. Yo, nice. That's one free hit. And now it's dead. That's fine. I was not afraid of losing Killer at all. I was actually completely fine with it. That's why I just decided to, like, run it into the ground. Like, it's just not going to contribute anything long-term. So, Pidgeot is Pidgeot. Why'd you not switch? Because I didn't care about it. I didn't want something else taking the hit. It's just Pidgeot. I'm not losing out on anything too bad. As long as I have Fearow, I'm happy. There we go. It ate all the hits so that you know, Firo didn't have to. There we go. So now our cap is level 50. Let me update, first of all, badge count. There we go. Second, we need to update our def counter. There we go. Now that I think about it, Javelark is probably a better portmanteau. Don't... Hey, look at... I take no responsibility, alright? That was all Mike. Mike was the one who was like, name it Javelin L. I don't know why he chose that name. I will never know why he chose that name. But... Hey, this gym is great. It's full of women. Yeah, they should have drawn his sprite with like a little dick out the front. That would have been funny. Just be honest about it. Look, he's being a pervert. We all know it. Didn't I say it to name it that? Was that you? I thought that was Mike. Now I'm super confused. I thought that was Mike. I guess it was you then. Chat. Am I losing it? Am I losing my old age? Unk. Rip Killer. Yeah. Rip Bozo the Bird. Memes, yeah, we'll do memes. Let me just go and release my rotting corpse in my my team. Let me get rid of this real fast. See my DM before the stream? I don't believe I did. Alright, Killer will not be missed. Alright, get him out. Get him out of here. Okay, withdraw. We don't really need any of these. I guess we'll just take Cosby. Might as well. Alright, first of all, let's make a save to be safe, and then we will check the memes. Hurry, you gotta stream in 5 minutes! Yeah, you don't want chat yelling late, you know, that's like the worst thing that can happen. Alright, let me just make a save, just in case the emulator crashes, because God knows it could. Alright, so, memes, the DNA of the soul. I'm gonna try and keep Discord open very briefly, because God knows. Oh my god. I mean, it's not really related to the stream, but... Oh my god. What are all these memes? Like, I feel like... Okay, that one's good. All of these are like, they're good, but they're not related to Pokemon directly. Okay, that one's pretty damn good. Oh my god, LTA, you cooked. Okay, let me rename that so that way it doesn't have conniption. Alright, so... There we go. Yeah, let me just get Discord closed real fast, because God knows Discord is running super slow these days. I don't know why. I swear to God, with every update, they make Discord worse. Oh, what? There we go. Man, this doesn't call Aubrey back. Hello, FBI. I need a SWAT team. Oh! Oh, shit. The origin of the madness swatting. Hey, get lost. So is it first or last? Last. It's first there. Meg's trying to get her killed. I believe Meg's the face. The scared Xander meme. So funny. It's really funny. Who are you? I'm you, but stronger. That's good. Oh, big meme. Big meme. Eevee or Eevee? Xander. Oh my god. Alright. Who are you? I'm you, but stronger. Hey Xander. It's Hey Xander. Yeah, I just got... How's that jolty name? Jolty on Big Parade. Jolt Lodge Eevee. These are good memes tonight, holy shit. What? King of Donuts is evolving Azertator. Congratulations, King of Donuts evolved into Azertator. Alright. Those some great fucking memes. Oh, chat. Yeah, I'm gonna drop on over there after Get Lost. I'm gonna see if I can like do a fake raid, because God knows YouTube doesn't want me to real raid. Alright, so not bad. Let's just go. Let's go to the left. We've got the bike, so we can just straight up go over to where Koga is. Alright. Okay, new route. New problems. Cut that down. There we go. By the way, chat, I kind of love how different this team is than, like, my previous teams. Like, I feel like the last couple of times, all of my teams have been very, like, the same. But now we've got a Venomoth, we've got a fucking Charmeleon, what do you call it, a chameleon, which is, like, an actual animal. We've got Fearow, which is a staple. We've got Jolteon, which is a staple. We've got, like, the Hypno, which is a staple. But then we've got Magneton, of all things. Tom, you have now gone back to Klingon maxing. What is this? Joltlodge is the warrior's name. Oh yeah, I saw that madness. No, I'm not changing Mike's name to the 8-bit bitch. My god. Man, that's kind of a crusty sprite. Look at those white-ass pixels in the middle of that wing. That doesn't look right. That don't look white. Excuse me? There we go. Alright, see you later, Get Lost, and Jason, I will pop by after I'm done. Oh, that was a crit. Oh, I'm fine. But it would be funny. No. Another crit. Oh my god. I'm just gonna keep sucking this bird. Don't question that sentence. And I now can't risk a crit, so I'm just gonna have to throw a ball at it. Alright, well, Madness wanted me to name it Threesome, so it's getting named Threesome. For the Game Boy Color, I'm seeing a whole lot of black and white on that sprite. Yeah. What are you looking at me for, Tom? No! Alright, there we go. There we go. Nice wholesome name. Nice wholesome name. Perfect. Perfect. It fits, too. Wonderful. Alright, so. Let's go get Fly. Oh, right. We have to go do Lavender, don't we? Yeah, we do, because there's a fence in the way. Okay. We can do Lavender. That's perfectly fine. First, I need Fly. I will keep sucking that bird that I call Threesome. Okay, chat, I understand it sounds bad, but I can explain. I can't explain, actually. There is no explanation for this behavior. Okay, so let's teach Fly to Fearow. Man, Killer would have been a really good use of Fly, wouldn't he? Shame he's dead now. Get rid of that. There we go. Alright, perfect. Okay, so now we can go and we can do the whole situation. Can we... I can't remember. Do we need the specific item to go to... what's it called? Saffron? Or do we just need to give the guard a drink again? I don't remember if they fixed that in Yellow. Sarah, your kinks are really weird. Nah, totally normal kinks. I don't know what you're talking about. I guess if I just talk to the old lady, she should just hand me the tea, right? Excuse me, ma'am. My dear Pokemon, keep me company. Meowth even brings money home. I fuck bitches and get money. You love Red Dust. No. Sarah, you do realize bestiality is illegal. No, not like that. No. I mean, I was using Leech Life. I wasn't actually sucking the bird. No. No. Oh, it's so Jover. Chad, it's so Jover. People are gonna start calling me Bird Fucker Zapplays. It'll never be the same. No, don't clip it. No. No, the world doesn't need to know. Oh, Chad, it's so Jover. Zapplays and Xander. No, not Xander Island. That doesn't exist. Oh, now people are gonna go release the Xander files. There are no Xander files. I promise. Man. I just wanted to play Pokemon, have a good time, and then chat's just like, nah, yeah, exactly, nah. No Xander files. I'm on guard duty. Gee, I'm thirsty, though. Oh, wait there, the road's closed. Wait a minute, what? I guess I do need something else. Okay. Where is the tea, then? Because I thought it was from that old lady. But now I'm confused. Is it not the old lady? I thought she gave me tea. What? Am I misremembering? All she did was tell me about how much she likes money, which, I mean, granted, that's a good thing to like, but, like... I don't know, actually. Xander files get released in 2025? No. This is not Firered. The tea isn't in Yellow. Oh, okay. I haven't played Yellow in, like, I don't know, 10 years, chat. You gotta cut me some slack here. I'm old, alright? There's games I haven't played in like a decade or longer. That's what happens when you live long enough to be called Unk. T is only in the remake. Okay. Boop. I mean, I tried to walk by with, oh, god damn it. I tried to walk by with, freshwater in my inventory. And he was like, no, sir, you're gonna have to step away. I only take convenient bribes. Poliwag? That thing's dead. Well, I'm gonna melt its brain now. That's what happens when you live long enough to call yourself the villain. Yeah, you know, you either die a hero or you live long enough to call yourself Unk. That would be nice. Running shoes? That would be nice. I think you need lemonade. That would make sense. I did have lemonade in my inventory. It's fine. We don't need to go to Saffron anyway just yet. What's your opinion on the Poliwag line? I like Poliwag. I like it a lot, actually. I'm a big fan of the entire line. Not huge on Politoad shifting colors to, like, you know, blue from... or green from blue. Words are hard. But I do like it. I like the Polys. I'm a big fan of Poliwrath. But that's my boy right there. That's my boy. We love Poliwhirl in this house. Sweet lemonade, sweet, sweet lemonade. Oh. The Amazing Horse reference is real. He won't take the bribe for the cheap water. It's just, yeah, exactly. It's gotta be expensive water. Yep. That's what it's about. He's like, water, pathetic. Clear spring water, base. I guess I can go up around. I think we have to fight this late. Oh no, I didn't have to fight her. Yay! Alright, there we go. Minor inconvenience. Alright, let's heal up. Let's go do the whole Lavender Tower. If he wants a drink, have a Pokemon use water gun in his mouth. That's definitely not weird at all. Okay. SP mineral water imported from Fiji that has been blessed by virgins. Exactly. Exactly. You can't just sell for some normal Nestle bottled water. That's disgusting. Give me some of that spring water. This is my state of mind right now. Yeah. Oh, that's my state of mind always. Okay. Let's see. Alright, Bill, get up there. And let's use one rare candy just to get you into a higher position. Have you heard of Lavender Town Syndrome creepypasta? Yes, I am very familiar with a lot of the old creepypastas. It's actually a mistranslation. It was Gamer Girl in the original Japanese version. You know, sadly enough, I think I could believe that. No, I don't need poison gas. I have Psychic. I don't need poison gas. My god. Let's get everyone up to 36, I think, just to be safe. I don't remember what Blue's team looks like here. Maybe 40, actually. There's really not much in the way of me and Koga, is there? I cannot believe the cap goes up to 50. That is so absurd. It's like, yeah, so the last gym leader had level 32, right? And this one has 50. Okay, but why, though? Fuck you, that's why. Hey, we're about to get Charizard. Ooh, Slash. Hell yeah. Give me that crit. Give me that juicy crit. Let's get rid of Leer. 20 out of 232 badges only. We are so far from completing. Yeah, we're a bit off the mark, but we'll get there. Okay, there we go. Is Slash good move in Gen 1? Yes, because Kriz is everything in Gen 1. Zarin would be an abusive parent who tells us thirsty children who want soda. We can have soda at home. It's just water seltzer. Man. There we go. There's the Zard. The Mega Zard. We got him. Alright. I'm actually very happy about that. We finally get Charizard, chat. Aren't we happy to see that? We finally get Big Zard. Our beautiful baby boy. Alright. Let's get Javelin Owl up to 40. 69 HP. Or, no, it was attack that was 69. Oh well. It's not anymore. Pokewoman on these nuts. What? I feel like that was like the farthest reach you've ever gone for a joke. More like disabled Zard, like the meme. Okay. Why is front Charizard posed like a dog who's sat on his two back legs to ask for a treat? Maybe he is. It's not green version's Derpazard. I don't think I've ever seen that. If somebody wants to put that in for next meme review, by all means. I have no idea what that looks like. I'm only familiar with this one and then Blue Sprite. Alright, there we go. 40. 83 attack ain't bad. 93 speed ain't bad either. We'll do it. Nice. Yeah, we'll do the next meme review, I think, right before the Koga fight. Maybe after. I don't know. We'll see how fast we get there. Get you up to level 40. That is, like, weirdly high speed. Why is my Magneton so fast? Oh no, it's special. Okay, I was reading the speed as special. I was like, what? Why is his special so low and his speed so high? Okay, that makes sense. I am a vengeful spirit. I will not let you pass. Oh, a doll. Yep. Yep, welcome to Gen 1. Alright, there we go. And then get you up to 40. Everyone's getting to 40. Yeah, I love how I had a derp moment there. I was like, why is my Magneton so fast? Like, that's because you're reading the speed stat as special. And the special is speed. That would explain a few things. Actually, maybe having Pin Missile might be a good idea for Sabrina. Let's take that. Let's get rid of Grell. Alright, here we go. And now we just keep leveling until we are all at 40, and then we move on. On can't read, just like Yu-Gi-Oh players. Well, I am a Yu-Gi-Oh player, so that would make sense. Okay, very nice. And then Winters get you up to 40. Okay. Very nice, very nice. So, once we get you up to 40, I think it's time to fight Blue and to bully him out of existence. There we go. Man, Venomoth has like a surprising amount of HP. Psybeam? That's not bad, actually. Let's get rid of Confusion. It's better than Confusion. Exactly, I can't read because I'm both a Yu-Gi-Oh! And Fire Emblem player. I never stood a chance. I was doomed from the start. Alright, there we go. So, I think we'll lead with Cosby here. Let's look at Cosby. So, decent attack, decent defense, bad speed, good special. He does have Psychic, that's why I got Drowsy 32. Next we got the Zard. Overall, good stats, nothing too crazy. The speed is nice, though. I think the speed puts him over the threshold to actually get some good crits in. Then we've got this boy. Wait, actually, do you have the same speed stat? You have one more speed than the Firo. So, not bad at all, actually. Not bad. Hey, Xander. No, I didn't mean switch. Let me look. Ton of special. Really good defense. Nice solid wall. God damn it. I am misclicking all the buttons tonight. We've got Eevee. Good speed. Good special. Not really any defense to speak of, but God help me if I ever put him up against, you know, something that has a ton of defense. And then we've got this thing, which has okay speed and special. Again, really bad defense, but I have more balls than you. Thanks for posting the red-green spread Charizard after he looks derpy. Oh no. He's derp maxing. What brings you here? Your Pokemon don't look dead yet. Pulls out gun. Alright. Another... Okay. We could have Fearow and Fearow Violence, but luckily I have my boy. I did not mean to do that. I thought Psychic was up front, but it's fine. It's fine. Certainly he won't die. Certainly. Hopefully. Maybe. There we go. Put that up front so that way I can just spam it. Wonderful. Magnemite. Hey, you're not Steel type yet. I can use Psychic. Alright, there we go. And Shelter. Man, your team is, that ain't it, man. That ain't it. Yeah, his team is somewhat questionable. Sandshrew! Sandshrew! What? Why? Brother, you know Celadon's like right across the road, right? You can evolve that? You're aware, right? You are aware that Eevee can evolve for Stone. What? You stinker. I took it easy on you, too. What? Like, he knows that Celadon's just, like, a jog away. Like, it's really close. You can evolve that Eevee at any time. Alright, well. Sent funny. Ekans and Wigglytuff are even worse? Oh, no. Oh, I don't know if I like the implications of that. Alright, let's just get through here. I'm gonna have to fight you. Okay. You already Iron Man his Rattata. Yeah, the Rattata had an accident. Yeah, he didn't evolve. That's why he's saying went easy on you. Yeah, sure. Sure. Hey, look! Ghastly's actually a Pokemon now, not just a bunch of, like, broken pixels. Still dead, though. Get that man out of here. And our Ghastly. I actually do like this Ghastly spray a lot. Big fan of that. Alright, so there we go. Defeated Chandler. What? No more room for items. God damn it. What do we got? Bubble Beam. That's fine for now. Thunder Wave we need. Thunder Wave is good. Seismic... you know what? We'll sell Seismic Toss. Or Toss Seismic Toss, rather. And this is Bide. Again, we can get rid of Bide. Not a huge issue. I really need to manage my inventory better. I am so used to, like, the later Pokemon games letting me have inventory space. Okay. I think if I go up and around, I don't have to fight the air guy. Yep, there we go. Deposit items? I know! I'm bad at managing my inventory, and I really shouldn't be. Excuse me? I'm trying to heal. You psycho. Whatever, it's fine. There we go. Purified. Encounter on the heal square, yep. Yep, they were like, wouldn't it be funny if we put an ambush spawn here? Item inventory in Gen 1 sucks. It does. I understand they were dealing with some pretty limited space there, but it's a little bit painful to have to discard or sell things constantly. Don't you have to get the Silph Scope for the thing to get Machamp? I do, and I'm not sure that I care enough. Because even then, it's just like a small chance. It's like a 5% counter rate, so I don't know if it's worthwhile. It's just funny that I could get Machamp, though. Gasp! Okay. This reminds me of Wander. How does this remind you of Wander on Saga? Now I'm curious. Nani? Yep, the Cubone. I could get Cubone, but it's like 5%. It's not happening. Same Pokemon that I had in the wild. This time, it comes from a ball. I can see it. Yep. Yeah. For some reason, when they're in the wild, you gotta shit your pants every time you look at them. They come out from a Pokeball. Oh, it's a Ghastly. Oh, it's a Haunter. Underrun Song gives you a lot of weapons and items, and I'm not good at using them up right away. You could, can you repel abuse for the Machamp? No, because it's the same encounter rate on every floor. Wait, what? Oh! Right. I was reading chat and I was like, am I fighting the Marowak already? No. What if I need it later? Yeah, I used to have that mentality. Now I just burn all of my items when I get them. It is a mentality that I feel like is really bad for you in Fire Emblem. I mean, real life too. I mean, real life is just hoarding, but lock in, I don't need to lock in. I just need to pay slight attention. Level 41. And having the name Cosby is very unfortunate. Something fell out. What? What do you mean something fell out? Rare candy. Hey, I'll take that. Alright, here it is. Darn, the ghost can't be ID'd. Yeah. Yeah, ghost gaming. Yeah. Be gone, bot. Yeah, that's nice, sir. Anyway, can I just throw a doll at you and be done with you? Give me that Poké doll. Get out. The ghost was the restless soul of Cubone's mother. The mother's soul has calmed. It departs the afterlife. I imagine it just flies away, flipping me off. It's like, fuck you, bitch. Playing through Sacred Stones is a hard Iron Man. I'm using up all my vulneraries to break myself with that mindset. Good idea. I mean, with levels there, Repel removes all Pokemon that are lower level than your Pokemon. Cubone is the highest level Mon in the tower, you can guarantee it. It's not, though, because Haunter is. Haunter is the highest level Mon in the tower. Also, none of my Pokemon are, like, low enough for that to matter. Doll, I'm defeated, yep. Yeah, there's Team Rocket. Shame they only have poison types and normal types, though, because, oh boy. Well, Albozo. Get out of here. Take your wheezing with you. Alright, there we go. Man, this is way less time consuming dealing with Team Rocket here. Looks like Team Rocket's blasting off again. Yeah, shameless cartoon crossover. I swear to God, chat, if when we get Nintendo content in Warzone, if they just put in, like, Jesse and James, that would actually be really funny. This Team Rocket. The ghost can't be ID'd. Can I please stop running into everything in this damn tower? This man has seen some serious shit. Look at his face. He's like, alright, Mr. Fuji. Yes, I know. I calmed it down by throwing a doll at its face. Can we please leave? There we go. Also, did he just teleport? Xander, your Pokedex quest may fail without love for your Pokemon. Really? I just like savagely beating them. It makes me feel better about myself. Oh, God. My ears. Let me out. It hurts. Are we gonna do Rocket Hideout? Nope, we just skipped that. Through the power of Pokédoll. We are gonna have to do Silph-Co though, but I don't care about that. That's fine. If Jesse and Jim's voice lines when pinging an enemy aren't prepared for trouble and make it dull respectively, then I will riot. That would be really funny, actually. It's like, prepare for trouble. It's like, oh my god. Pulls out gun. There's something very funny about the idea. Actually, I was about to say, it's funny to think about Jesse and James with guns, but there were episodes where they had guns. They would unironically fit very well in Warzone. Oh, Team Rocket, you goofballs. Team Rocket has no honor. They are honorless, Tom. Truly honorless. Alright, let's go. Let's get out. Alrighty, so, with that settled, we can now go and fight Koga. Yeah, he's done that before, LTA. He actually has used a rocket launcher. Meowth in Warzone. Yeah, he would just generate free money. Think how fast you'd win. Now that's a pay-to-win character. Your Pokemon are fighting fit. Come back. She's like, give the healthcare system more money. Good old Wobbuffet. Yep, we're gonna have Wobbuffet in, I think in Gen 2, actually. Alright, here we go. By the way, chat, you realize the myth that we get Shuckle in Gen 2, we auto-win? Isn't that great? I love how that works. Okay, let's put you up front. It's gonna be a little spooky. Right, I have to actively go into my inventory. Poke-Flute Gaming! That one episode where Ash walks into a store with like 5 people pointing their guns at him was left in the dub? Yes. Yes, it was. Things terrifying in randomizers. There's a lot of things in randomizers that are quite spooky. It's funny how you can just walk up and see a legendary on Route 1. Alright. So, let's go hit you with Stun Spore. There we go. It failed because Rest doesn't overwrite Paralysis in Gen 1. Wait, it does? I mean, it's fine, he's asleep. Either way, it works. I just didn't think it did that in Gen 1. Okay. Let's hit you with Tackle. I don't trust Psybeam. Okay. Motherfucker, if you don't stop sleeping. You need to stop this right now. Come on, hit him again. Actually, crit would be huge here. Okay, the crit was nice. I'm just gonna throw a ball at him because he's gonna rest anyway. Where are my Pokeballs? Am I blinding them? Yes, I am. Pokecenter is free for you now since you're under 18. Once you turn 18, we'll charge you for all your visits. Yeah. I would not be surprised. Like, they gotta make some, you know, money somehow. How's the government work in the Pokemon world now that I think about it? Like, do they have, like, a voting system? Like, who's in charge? Oh, please don't crit. Oh! Okay. Alright. Ooh. Stun Spore? Damn it. You motherfucker. I'm just gonna start eating balls at him. I swear to God. Was the signing of the Magna Carta like, oh my god. Unk, unk, unk! I keep trying to catch this man every time he's like, nope, sleep. Fuck you. I did not mean to. I was going for the side beam. That's fine. Yeah, it doesn't feel good. Oh god. Drink the Snorlax right now. Just keep drinking the Snorlax. Ooh. I should live as long as he doesn't crit. Keep drinking. Keep drinking. Just keep drinking him. Don't stop drinking him. Amnesia? Excuse me? Drink him one more time. Very nice. Okay. You cheating motherfucker. Oh, God. Hopefully, I can just get him low enough while he's asleep. Okay. Leech Life him? Why? He's just gonna rest again. Now he's in red. That's how he works. Oh, he didn't. Okay, fantastic. Okay, let's go for the stun spore just to try and get the maximum chance of catching him. There we go. Okay, now we have to hope for the best. Yeah, I don't have Great Balls on me. This was kind of short-sighted, but I'm gonna kill him at this rate. I swear to God. I want diabetes. Let me have diabetes, game. How did I do so little with that? Oh, right, amnesia. Durr. Come on, crit. There we go. Okay, I'm killing him, chat. He's dying. He's dying. I'm sick of his shit. Unless the opportunity presents itself for me to catch him with no problems, he's gonna have to pay. You want diabetes? Well, chat. It's not like that. You don't understand. Alright, paralyze him. Confused. I am going to you know what? You know what? You know what? You know what? You want to be like that? You want to be like that, huh? Alright. Alright, we can play this game. We can play this game. Come on. That's it. I'm sick of your shit. Okay, he's confused. I'm just gonna eat a ball at him. I'm just gonna keep throwing balls whenever he gets in the yellow. You missed the Pokemon! You motherfucker! Oh my god, every time. You cannot be serious! Stop! Stop doing this to me! No! No! This is not okay! Okay, I've got one more idea, chat. I got one more idea. Okay, he's amnesiaing. You can't go to sleep if you're already asleep. Aha! Eat shit! Now get in the ball! This is getting clipped, right? How the fuck do you miss a Snorlax? I don't know. Go back to sleep. Stop. Also, I just realized how bad it is that Cosby's putting somebody to sleep so he can capture them. Oh no. There's implications to this. How do you miss a Snorlax? I don't know, he's so big. I should be able to catch him. I should be able to toss the ball at him, but he keeps missing and it keeps breaking and it keeps... Ah! Also, why do they not want the general public to have access to Master Balls? Is Big Pharma holding back the Master Balls? I have to know. You cannot be serious with this. You're asleep and damaged. You should get in the ball. Just posted a meme. Yeah, we'll check the memes later. Yes, finally! Okay, good. I am naming him something very honest. I'm naming him Asshole. There we go. Because that's exactly what he is. The one you get as a prototype, but you never know. Master Balls, of course, are for amateurs. I mean, true, but I'm just saying, you know, do they not want us to have them? Like, what are the implications? Because think about it, chat. You have... Oh, wait. I can't get that Snorlax. I have Doduo. Motherfucker, I have to release it. I just realized. I caught Doduo on that route. I've locked out a Snorlax now. No! Oh, I've made mistakes. I've made mistakes. Damn it. Damn you, stupid rules. No diabetes for us. Big Sylph used Team Rocket as a scapegoat. Yeah. Yeah, Big Sylph was after, you know, after all that shit all this time. They were funding Team Rocket from the sidelines, you know. They were caught. Snortroll. Yeah, the Snortroll is real. Between me trying to catch him, then realizing I couldn't catch him. And now that he's registered, I can't catch him on the outer route where I don't have a capture either, because I hate my life. Alright, well. This is fine. Honestly, Snorlax doesn't do much in Gen 1 anyway, just off the fact that he has no special defense. Alright, let's kill this guy. Come on, play, little mouse. Uh-huh. Duh. So many balls. Yeah, we wasted so many on this. We wanted to capture all the Lofties for themselves. I don't like the implication of that. Time to fight the biker gang. We're gonna fight like one biker, and then the rest we're just gonna skip over. So that's how this route works. Okay. Man, it's a good thing you have things I can kill in one hit. Man, Psychic is just completely overpowered in Gen 1. Like, way too good. Alright. You little rat! Alright. Let's go. No! Oh, you tricky motherfuckers. There we go. They put guys there so I wouldn't just do what I did last time. My god. Actually, were those guys always there? Hang on a minute. Am I schizoing right now? I feel like this entire stream has just been schizo, Xander. I mean, 10-year-old fight a biker gang. What's wrong with Kanto? I don't know, man. I think their government's collapsing or something. There we go. Alright. That whole situation is done. Now we can go. Perfect. Alright. Koga time. So I am more than equipped to fight Koga. I got Venomoth. I've got Hypno. I have all the things. Koga does not stand a chance. I am Gucci. I am Gucci with the coochie. Let me just heal up, and then we will go and we will destroy him. Corruption, yep. Yeah, this entire region is corrupt. I mean, Kanto does have a crime problem. Like, let's be real, no other Pokemon region has the problems they have. I mean, they've got a Pokemon slave trade. They've got the Mafia, which has somehow wormed its way into government because, like, according to Gen 5, gym leaders are a governmental power. The whole thing is just fucked beyond words. Alright, well, Flarfon, buddy, you're gonna be dealing with the initial trainers. Skip over that guy. Kanto embraces anarchism, so Team Rocket, the gym leaders, the Elite Four, and Silph Co are all acting as governments. Of course, interesting maneuver. John Drowsy, okay. Nothing a little Flarfon can't solve, you know? I don't know why I attacked you with Ember. I should have gone with Slash because you have no defense. Me dum-dum. Some group will act as government if there is no government. Exactly. Do you even meet a single government official in Kanto? I mean, technically, 8 of them. I mean, if we assume this runs on the same rules as Unova does. Because, I mean, like, the Elite Four and the gym leaders are, like, government officials. But... Alright, there we go. And they're drowsy. This is fine. This is completely fine. Charizard will sweep, as you do in your Charizard. There we go. The Juggler. I'm done for. I'm not gonna kill you. Calm down. My god. This man's like, he's gonna kill me. He's got a gun. Master Koga comes from a long line of ninjas. What did you descend from? No. I have a mother and no father, like all Pokemon protagonists, except for the Gen 3 ones, so... But according to fan theories, my dad may be Giovanni. Maybe. Probably not. Does that mean that Red is a 10-year-old dictator when he outs the Elite Four? Yes. Yes. I can imagine Cerulean City and Celadon City in a Cold War because Misty and Erica had disagreement over fashion or something. What did you descend from? Happy Fuchsia, by the way. Happy Fuchsia to you too. Just keep cutting his Hypnos. I don't know. Slash his balls off. Castrate him immediately. Defeated the Jonkler. Drop my balls. Excuse me? You what? Sir, I didn't need to know that your testicles have descended. Alright, so. It is time. Let's send out Cosby, then we got Winters. We should be able to beat Koga. Let me actually increase my levels a little bit first, because I just kind of realized the situation I'm in. Kind of realized being like 10 levels lower than the gym leader would be a bad thing, so let me just fix that. Loves there's a Jolteon on your team? There's always a Jolteon in my team. At least in this generation. Honestly, in the remakes, I might end up going for Vaporeon. We'll see, though. We shall see. Yeah, Jolteon is just kind of the GOAT in Gen 1. Like, Jolteon's just hella good for some reason. I don't know why. I don't know why nobody checked to see. Maybe Jolteon might be a bit too broken. Vaporeon's a good choice. Vaporeon does very well in the remakes, but Jolteon here, Jolteon is the absolute Chad in Gen 1. He is the Giga Chad. Him and Aerodactyl are just disgusting. Alright, there we go. Speaking of Aerodactyl, once we're done with Koga and the Safari Zone, we are definitely going to, we are definitely 100% going to grab Aerodactyl real fast, because it's like the only way I beat Sabrina. Alright. Yep, I'm good. Alright, let's do this. Fwahaha! A mere child like you dares to challenge me? It's your job! Very well, I shall show you true terror as a ninja master. You shall feel the despair of poison and sleep techniques. I love how I'm just like, hi, I'm Red, I'm 10 years old. He's like, you will know the full power of my Thundercock. Like, bro, chill the fuck out. Like, I'm a 10-year-old child. There's no need for this level of violence. Oh my god. We named more Pokemon named Xander. Yeah, that was Magneton. You have no honor. I would say this guy's a wuss, but yeah, he's a little Chadley. Alright, there we go. And his last Pokemon is, of course, Venomoth, which is level 50 and faster than me. That's fun. Thankfully, it did no damage. Die now. The gym leaders are acting as mayors of their cities, as challenging them in gym count as challenging them for their government positions. I should hope not, considering I just beat this man. Alright, there we go. I'm actually kind of amazed I didn't one-tap it, but I guess it's got enough special to live. You have proven your worth. Again, I am 10. I am a child, good sir. X-Attack? Yeah. I don't know why he decided to use X-Attack. Man, I gotta get rid of something. Hang on. What is TM11? Bubble Beam? We're about to get Surf. I don't need Bubble Beam. There we go. Why didn't he use Double Team? Because he's stupid. Yes, that's nice, sir. Can I just have my thing now? There we go. Make space for this child. Alright. Now let me get out of here. So, we gotta go deposit a bunch of stuff into the PC, because it's just getting ridiculous. Yeah, I don't know why he didn't just double team. That would have been the smarter thing to do, but instead he was like, nope. X attack. Why? Because I can. Alright, so... first things first. I also love how he was like, let me show you poison sleep techniques, did not use a single one. Like, bruh. 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 Alright, Dome Fossil, not needed. Moonstone, not needed. SS Ticket, not needed. And we don't need the coin case. Actually, no, I do need the coin case. I don't need the Poke Flute anymore, because I can't get Snorlax. Memes, this is a good time for memes. Let me just heal up first and save. Safari Zone is now free to everyone. Yep. Yep, we can now go into the Safari Zone. Alright. Poke Flute cures sleep, though. I can't use it in battle. I mean, I guess I can use it outside of battle, but... I mean, when am I gonna run to sleep in Gen 1? Toxic? I might hold on to that. Alright. Let's make a save while we go grab some memes. Le Discordante. Oh god. Yeah, that is definitely a Charizard sprite for sure. Definitely a Charizard sprite. I'm sure there's nothing strange about this this sprite. Don't worry about it. Completely normal. Yep. Oh boy. Oh, we got all the memes. Okay. I think that's everything on the Discord. I can't see anything else, so let me go and whip out the memes for the meme review. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a good time. We got memes for days. When Blue shows up in every rocket location ahead of you yet didn't have to fight. Yeah, he's weirdly enough where Rocket is every single time. I wonder if he's working for them. You gotta ask these questions. Yeah, and this is apparently the derpy Charizard. Yeah, that's a little goofy. Not gonna lie, a little bit of a goober. Snorlax trolling Xander, you mad, bro? Yep. God, he totally has that look to it as well in this sprite. That's funny. Alright. Excellent memes. What a lovely goober. He is the goober. Have you played Kanto or not? I've played Kanto multiple times. Don't worry about it. Alright, so... right, we need to go to the Safari Zone first. I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm like, let's go back to Pallet. Nope. Your rival's canon name is Asshole. It really should be. Alright. Let's cut this down. He's cute. He's a Derpazard. We love Derpazard. Alright, so... it is now time. We must go. We must get Surf. Maybe if we're very lucky, we'll get a Cypher, or like a Kangaskhan, or Tauros would be the Chad. If we could get our hands on Tauros, that would be amazing. Zero's on the ending edge of having played the Kanto games. Yep, we are on the very edge of it. Once we beat Yellow, we are done. And then we move on to Gold. Time to get some old dude's teeth. Yep. Yep, gotta get the old man teeth. Very important. Can't have him, you know, giving us a gummer as a reward. You know what I'm saying? Oh, that's not bad, actually. Executor's kind of good. Or it can break. Come on. Oh, you little bitch. Get in the ball. Why are you like this? You... Oh, you motherfucker. Well... Oh, we could have gotten that and got him a champ. Just keep getting robbed today. We just keep getting robbed. We could have gotten a free Machamp if I just got that Cubone. That is upsetting. That is actually very upsetting. Max Potion. I don't need that. Okay. I should have more than enough steps. Full Restore. That's useful for endgame. Very nice. I'm talking about you. 28 would have been a good ending edge for having played Kanto. Yeah, true. I do turn 28 next month. Alright, here we go. Go on in. Get ourselves the teeth and the surf. And all sorts of other beautiful things. This is the right way, yes. I believe. I feel like I just took the wrong route. I don't know anymore. I'm losing my mind, chat. I'm going crazy. I think I took the wrong route. Yeah, I did. I did. This big empty room. Yep. Yep. Why is this even here? Luigi. I love how I'm just constantly hearing the evolving music. Like, this is just normal now. Yeah, I don't need that. I don't remember. Did I get Nidoran male or female, chat? Does anyone remember? I think it was female. I could be wrong. Alright, there we go. Perfect. Or not. I thought I was gonna get through, and then suddenly Nidoran female shows up again. I am so mad that we didn't get that Cubone. We could have gotten a free Machamp and it would have been based. And would have been like the only Machamp of this entire run. This entire gauntlet. TM40. What is TM40? TM40 is... Skull Bash. Get rid of it. There we go. Better get that inventory space. Wild encounters, man. I really... Okay, now you're just insulting me. Yeah, so, you could have gotten Execute, you could have gotten a Cubone, which you could trade for a Machamp, you could have gotten a Kangaskhan. I can't wait to run to Tauros next. This is infuriating. What was it like before bread was invented? God damn. I'm not that old. Just deposit items into the PC. I mean, in the case of Skull Bash, I was just gonna sell it off for like 1,000. You know, it's fine. There we go. Here's the exit. Okay. What is this? Gold Teeth. Okay, yes, that's the Gold Teeth. That's what I thought. I was like, I don't remember if this is the Gold Teeth or not. No more rooms for items. Okay. Thunder Wave. We still need that. Let's see. What can I get rid of? Rock Slide. No. TM21 is Mega Drain. That will be useful for later. We can toss the Awakening. We don't need that. TM32. What are you? You dropped the bicycle. Double Team. We have not used Double Team a single time, and Gen 1 is really not a place where Double Team is needed, so... Man, I really gotta deposit some stuff. I keep depositing things, but it's just like, what, you have like 20 inventory slots? That's not nearly enough. There we go, we got Surf. Alright, so... we need to take more steps. What do dinosaurs really look like? Were they feathered or not? I don't know. Alright, see you later, Ephraim. Enjoy your meal. Are you gonna include Shiny Claws? Yes, Shiny Claws is active. I was running out of steps, one step before the man. Yep, that happened to me when I was a kid. It was infuriating. Alright, so we are now officially done with that. And let me just go fly over to Pallet Town. There we go. Okay, so with that, I will teach someone Surf. Where's HMO3? Nobody can learn Surf, actually. You know what? Let me fly back, let me deliver the Gold Teeth, and then we can do... I kind of forgot to do that. Again, I'm so eager to go get Aerodactyl. I am so excited for it, and just... Shiny hunting to get extra mons? No, I'm not gonna shiny hunt. I am very curious, though. I wonder if any of our Pokemon are, I wonder if a single one of these is actually, like, shiny. Because they can be shiny. That's the funny part, but... Let's put Eevee away for now. Let's see. What can learn Surf? Do I have anything that learns Surf, actually? Wait a minute, so... Does Monkey learn Surf? We might have a problem. I might have to catch something. HMO3. Oh my god, it can't. I think we have to actually fish for something. We don't have Surf. We don't have access to Surf? Oh my god. Yeah, this is a problem. Okay, well then. First of all, let me go and put some stuff away. Deposit item. We don't need Cut anymore. We don't need the Max Potion. We saw it later. Let me go sell off the Max Potion and the Protein. Onward Cinnabar, best music in Gen 1. Yep. Fleafarf. Fleafarf. Okay. Well then. So first things first. Which one? This is the Warden's house, right? Yes, it is. Give me a Gummer, old man! Did you get Squirrel? You can evolve into Blastoise. We didn't get Squirrel. We should. That's a good point. I was thinking we could go get Cloyster, but honestly, getting Squirrel is a better idea. I don't need that. It's just a rare candy. I can hack those in. Alright. Yeah, let's go fly back to, Vermilion. There we go. Get our free Squirtle. Sit up. We got Squirtle all over the place, you know. Don't worry about that sentence. Not concerning at all. Excuse me, ma'am. Can you squirt? All? How much longer are you playing to stream? Pretty much once we get Aerodactyl and then fly back to Celadon so I can go grind off cam. That's about it. I'm just gonna name you Squirt. It's funny. Don't worry about the dirty joke. Completely normal. Alright, there we go. And then we teach him Surf. Oh my god. Oh my god. Finally! Now we can play the game. Okay. Fly. Yep, palette. Could have named it Spit Job. Oh god. Ugh. Oh, that's extra gross somehow. Alright. Let's go and... Who do I want up front? I want Winters up front. Surf. Let's see if I get a Tangela. Name the next Pokemon you catch, my dude. I mean, if we're lucky, that'll be a Tangela. We'll see. We could get it. It's very possible. Perfect name for one of your Pokemon? Oh. Oh. We caught one of those. It died, but we caught one. That's off the list. Come on. I think we're guaranteed to get Tangela, aren't we? I'm pretty sure it's like the only thing we can actually catch here. Come on. Don't waste my time with all these Pokemon I already have. I have Dupe's Claws. Right, also I need to update the badge counter. There we go. Oh, chat, we almost have 10% of our total badges. Oh boy. Yeah, I got the eyebrow raise. Oh, we have that too. Come on, just give me the Tangle. It's like the only thing I can catch here. It's not that rare. Just Pidgeys. Pidgeys, Pidgeotos, and Rattatas as far as the eye can see. Opinions on Tentacool and Tentacruel. They're both great. I'm not huge on Tentacool. I think it looks a little bit incomplete design-wise, but as far as Pokemon go, they're both fantastic, and Tentacruel's awesome. Big fan of that. Shame it's in a banned episode, but is what is. Name Pokemon that's set to die Runa to continue on with Zare's channel continuity. Oh no. Man, I should name the Pikachu that then, because I knew the Pikachu was gonna die from the start. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna sack it to beat Misty easier. I should have named it Runa. Damn. I missed an opportunity to reference the meme of me just killing Runa by accident every single time. Old enough to have seen the Tentacool episode before it was banned. Yep, I saw it too. I had on, weirdly enough, so they banned it off of TV, but they kept in the VHS releases, which I find very weird. Because, like, if you buy the VHS releases from, after 2001, it's in there. Okay, well, that's new. It's not what I wanted, but it is new. Man, I did not want this at all. That's fine. Hit with the Stun Spore. Yeah, that's gonna basically do nothing to me. Leech Life, it should live. It's Leech Life, right? It actually did. Despite the level difference, it survived. Okay. Call it Gary. That shit was terrible. You killed Pikachu and let out the most traumatizing death cry. Yeah, that was kind of emotionally traumatizing, I'm not gonna lie. James's Titties, the episode where multiple children had their gay awakening. Oh god. That episode. Yeah, we're gonna name it Gary. I think it's fitting. We could name it Dead. Continue the meme. Alright, there we go, we got it. You will forever be the Pikachu murderer. I didn't mean to kill him, Chad. It was a mistake. It was a mistake. Oh look, it's a better Pokemon than Raticate. Should have named it Pikachu. Why would I name it Pikachu? Oh, because it's dead, I get it. Alright, go to the far left, that way I don't have to fight anyone. Two fat motherfuckers waiting for that pier to collapse underneath them. Level 5, you're gonna have to grind a lot. Yeah. I love the varying levels in the ocean Pokemon, by the way. It's like, okay, well this is level 5, and this is level 603. It's like, excuse me? Raticate is taunting you for killing it, yeah. Just keep on moving down. That'll be my reasoning when I burned down Sanders' place of residence. Please don't burn my house down. Not over a dead Pikachu. It's not even real, chat. It's just pixels on a screen. There's no need for violence. Oh yeah, you know what? I can catch Pokemon here. Let me do that. Oh no, I can't actually. No, because I need the Aerodactyl. It's right. God damn it. Oh well. Okay, let me put a Pokemon away, and then I think what we'll do is, yeah, I can just put the Squirtle away. It's fine. I don't think I need Surf or anything till the Elite Four anyway. So let me just put you away, Mr. Squirt. Wow, okay, madness. Love, Kanto Surf Sprite, cute little seal, yep. Yeah, there's a lot of charm in Gen 1. Like, really, just a ton of it. Sinbor has 4 themes, which is cool. Red, Blue, Yellow, Firered, Leafgreen, Johto, and Heartgold, Soulsilver. Oh, true. You are correct. Right, this is the, lab. Where's there to live with his mom? Joke's on you, I already have to. Welcome to the Canadian economy. Everyone's poor. No one is happy. And house prices just keep going up. Chat, do you know the average price of a house in Canada right now is 1.3 million? Isn't that wonderful? God damn it. I skipped through his dialogue too much. There we go. True, yep. It is unfortunately true. Alright, now I just gotta leave the building and I should be able to come back, get that. So we have Aerodactyl now. That is our ticket to beating Sabrina next stream. I like Fire Red and Leafgreen more. I do too. I enjoy Gen 1 for a lot of its unique features like speed relay crit and stuff like not having the special split. At the same time, it's just so much faster to play Fire Red Leafgreen. Alright. We're naming him the Dude. We're talking about the Dude here. We said we were naming him the Dude. He is the Dude. Alright. My Canadian friend was recently able to get an apartment after living with parents until this past year. He's around your age. Yeah, it sounds about right. Yeah, it's bad. The entire situation is just bad. But it is what it is. Okay, Seldon. So, I think this is a good place to end the stream. I'm gonna check for memes one last time. And then, when we come back next stream, I'm going to try and wipe out Sabrina with Hyper Beam Aerodactyl. Because, funny! Move from Mississauga to Kitchener. Yeah, I think Kitchener has, like, cheaper places. As far as I'm aware. So, let's make a nice little save real fast. I'm feeling good about the run, honestly. Other than Sabrina and Blue, I think we're good. So, let me go check the Discord for memes. There might not be any, but we can check. There are no new memes. Okay, well, I think this is a good place to end it. Let me go grab the link for Get Lost in Jason's streams real fast, so that way you guys can go on over there and support them through their Mariamon Soul Link. Okay, so this is the link to Jason's stream, and let me go grab Get Lost stream. If YouTube will let me. YouTube is lagging. There we go. Alright. So, go show those guys some love and attention. They're good dudes. Good friends. And once everyone's kind of filtered out and gone there, I'm gonna end stream because I'm tired and I want to go do some stuff. Canadian nepotism. Oh, they're both American. Don't you worry. There we go. Alright, so I'm feeling good. We got 9% of all total badges. We're still on 2 out of 24 games complete, but we'll get there. I have no doubt about that. So, anyway, chat, without further ado, I think we're good for the night. Good night, Jasmine. Good night, Kel. Good night, Madness. Good night, Punk. Good night, Wing. Good night, Tom. Good night, King of Donuts. I will see you all later.